Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are once again playing another ranked game, and we have the first pick, so let's get right into it. Immediately, I can see that there's not much ore. There is a 6 up here, but I don't particularly like the idea of this 692 or the 639, so I don't know if I'm going to take that. There's quite a bit of wheat with the 2 8s and the 9. So, what are we lacking? Is it just the brick's not great, and we're lacking, yeah, brick and ore are the two problems here. So, do we jump on this? I'm liking this 8-5-10 here. Also, this it's either got to be the 8-5-10 or the 8-3-4. I think nothing else is particularly looking any good. I don't mind the idea of 8-3-4 down to the 3-for-1 port to double up on the ore. I don't think anyone builds on the 11-4. The only issue with that is that we probably won't get brick on the way back, and it's not great wood, and the ore's not great either. So, I think the 8-10-5 and then point outwards, and we go to the wood port is the play. I'm just trying to check quickly. 8-10-4 and don't think. Oh, the 8-10-4 to the wheat port. It's one pip less of wood, but is the wheat port more valuable than that wood port? No, I'm going to take this one. I think this is the play. So I think orange pretty likely will take the 693 or the 8-10-4. Actually, they're the next three picks: the 693, the 8-10-4, and then probably the 8-3-4. Yeah, 693. It is a strong pick. You're going to have good city game, and then if he gets on some sheep on the way back, he has great dev card game. So we'll see if us taking this 8-5-10 was the right decision. I just don't think it was as a first pick. Interesting road placement, though. I think he's hoping this 9-4-11 gets left open. Yep, red jumps on that 8-10-4. So I think that leaves blue with something like 8-3-4 and then needing brick and sheep like this 9-5-10. I think 8-3-4, 9-5-10 is a insanely strong setup. Yep, 9-5-10 and surely. Yep, I really like blue's setup. Ports like this 3-1 port's very useful for them, and then I mean the brick port's not that much, but I think they're if no one builds on the 4-11, which they won't, I think they're pretty well set up. This leaves red needing sheep and ore, which he won't get the ore, so he's either going to be opting to take. He has to take this probably the 6-11-3 or the 6-5-11, I think. Interesting that he goes for the 6-11-12. I don't know about that. I guess the 3-for-1 ports are the thought, as opposed to building in the middle of the board, but he has a uncontested 3-for-1 here. I don't think that was the right call. And then orange jumps on this 6-5-11, which is a great pick. So, I don't hate with what we've been left with here, to be honest. Orange is debating whether to build the road up or right. He picks that right, I think, because that is going to get left open. So, I think we need to be taking the 4-9-11 here. We're going to be without ore, but I think here to the right, and then potentially getting up on this 6, because it gives us the free road. I mean, we could build here on the 9-10-2 and then build up. Oh, is that better actually? Is the 9-10-2 better and up onto the 6? Because we'll get the road early. This is. I think we have to take this because it takes it away from orange. I think if orange gets on the inside here, it's going to be a problem. All right, we get the free road. So, first road I think jumps in here because we can settle here and then get up here as well. And no one's racing us to this wood port, so I think we'll drop the road in here. And pass. 6 hits. And the 6 hits again. So I think orange is going to be dangerous early if those 6 hits. Just jewel on the ore and the sheep, and has decent wheat too. We hit the 5, which is great. Alright, all we need now is someone to give up some sheep, which there's plenty. So, alright, 9. So I reckon someone's going to give it up here. Let's see if we can get one for a sheep. Yep, I think we give that to red. Take that immediately. Red's on an 8 of wheat, so I think that's a great trade for us. We'll jump on here, and then we can get this road up here. I know the sheep port is useless to us, but I think being on that 6 ore is just massive. So orange has this expansion. Opts the city first, which is fair enough. 10. It's very nice. Playing a bit of a weird game here. We're playing with no sheep and no ore, which, you know, at any other time of the day could be, any other game would be very bad. But I think there's enough sheep on the board that people will trade, and the minute that we can get on the ore, we're okay. 12 hits, jeez. And blue drops a road down to the port. And 8, can we get a wood from anyone? I'm kind of not sure if I want to do this trade. I just want to see. Red, why does red want that? I mean, it gives us the road, but you know what? I'm not going to do it. I just think we have good access. I don't need to be giving red that. He's just too strong. If we just give him that setup, like that straight settlement on the weak port, I just don't think it's early this game. It doesn't let us do anything big enough. Orange, are we looking to drop a road? Probably in here. Ooh, obstacle up here. If I'm orange, I'm either settling in here or I'm trying to plow me on this sheep port because you're on the 5-6. So don't know about that. He has to 4 for 1 for the wood and settles on the wheat port. No 7s yet either. Okay, so we're looking good here. We can now drop 2 roads, and I think... Oh, blue plays a year of plenty. And just for the settle. Okay, we're all good. And the 10 hits. Alright, I think we drop road. I'm liking our game here. This is an interesting setup. Nothing else we want to do here. We have great road play around here. And 8 hits. And a 7. I think red will probably block the 8. Maybe probably the 9. Yeah. Now, does he steal from us or from orange? It's 50-50 here. I won't be mad. Takes some of our wheat, which is good for him with his port. Opts for the 2 for 1 and doesn't do anything. Interesting. And 8 hits. Okay, so red's looking a little dangerous here. 3. We could probably get some... I don't know if blue will give this up. Looking for blue to take this because I think we can get some sheep off someone else. Nah, that's alright. We'll pass. It's okay. That's that 12 hits again for red. And the 3. Okay, blue's got a bit of wood here, so hopefully he'll be looking for some brick or for some wheat. Wheat for brick. Wheat for... I will take wheat for wood and sheep. Does the wheat for wood straight with orange. And 2 for 1s probably pops the city on the 8-10-4. Oh, opts for the 6-11-12. Interesting. As the 4 hits, that's big. Alright, all we need is a sheep right now. Blue opts to pop a dev, which I think is the first one of the game so far. Alright, we need a decent roll here. 4 hits again. Okay, do we think we can get a sheep? I don't know if there's much out there. We can go wheat for sheep, brick for sheep. I'll even do wood for sheep. Or brick for sheep with orange. I think we take that. It just gives us the settlement on the ore. I know orange is quite dangerous right now, but he has no ports, and that is huge for us. And we hit the 5. Okay, so I think our next settlement needs to be on the 2 for 1 wood port here. And we hit the 4 again. Yeah, just with the 5 and the 4, if they're hitting, we need that as our production. Red drops a road out to this. He'll try and get this 8-3, which will make him pretty strong. Ooh, blue does... Ooh, drops the road building and plows orange's expansion here. I don't mind that from blue. Right now, blue's, even though they're on 4 points, they're the least that I'm worried about. As they 3 for 1, they're all for a wheat. And city. Well, maybe I'm a little bit worried. As we hit the 7. Okay, so this is interesting, right? So, blue I can't really block unless I solo block them, which I don't really want to. So I think I need to be blocking red and orange. And I think I think this sheep, it's their only sheep properly production, and I think I've got to be stealing from red here as we get the wood. Okay, that's fine. Can we get a brick? I don't think so, because the 10 hasn't hit. I'll see. I'll do wheat for brick or wood for brick. If not, I'll 4 for 1 and drop the road. And I'm going to drop the road down to this wood port here. And pass. As orange rolls a 7. So probably goes on the 8. Should be stealing from blue, I think. Yep. That's okay. We have decent wheat production up here. And orange pops a dev. We hit that 5. And the 10 hits. That's big. Okay. We should be able to get a sheep off someone once one of the 9, 5, or 6 rolls. Alright, come on. Ooh, does anyone have any sheep? Orange does, and blue does. I think we need to be blocking blue here. I kind of want to block them on the 5. And I think we steal from blue. Dang. That would have been good. Okay. I'll see if I can get a sheep. Wood for sheep. I'll do any of these. Wood for sheep. I'll do brick for sheep. Orange takes wood for sheep. I'll do that one. Done. I know it probably gives them the settlement up here on the 6, but we need to get on a port. A useful port. The sheep port's useless for us. But, alright, I'm liking our position now. So, as the 6 hits, we've got road connected, right? No one can stop this from happening. So, road game is, I think is ours for the taking. And now we just got to try and city. And I think that's our condition. Because what are we on? 5, 7, and then 3 cities. Cities could be a little difficult, but we need a city on this 6-2. That is pretty tempting. Do we give orange... No, he pops a dev. I don't think that was right. It would have just made that a little bit too easy. And the problem is if our ore gets blocked, we're in a bit of trouble. Orange does pop 2 devs though, so... It's an interesting game here. And the 10 hits again. The 10's hit a few times for us. Need a little bit of wood now. The wood, brick for wood was tempting them with red. I might have done that. Red opts to pop the road down instead. And the 6 hits. Okay, so the problem with the 6 hitting is that orange just gets real strong. Blue gets a brick for wood off with red. And goes out to this brick port. Alright, come on. 6 again. Alright, can we get a wheat from anyone? Brick for wheat. Doubt it. No. Bit of a stuck hand here. What about brick for sheep? Oh, I kind of want to hold. We could 7 out, but I think we just need to get a city up. I'm going to hold. Oh, perfect 7 there, honestly. Perfect 7. Now, orange probably goes to 8 here, I think. It's on me and blue. I don't know who he steals from. If he steals from us, I hope it's the brick. Please take the brick. Please take the brick, just not the... And the 8 hits. That's really annoying. And the 9 hits. That's big. Okay. No 7. Oh, of course. Okay, I'm going to ditch that. And then the brick. And I'm stealing from orange here because I know he's got ore. Where do we... problem is we can't really block orange on anything great, so it's got to be on a sheep. Pop it on here, and I'm going to steal this ore, please. Dang it. Do we pop a dev? I don't hate the idea. I'm going to pop one. Okay, I don't mind that. Would have been preferred maybe a gear of plenty or a mono, but I don't hate the 9. And the 9 hits again. Alright, we're getting closer to this city now. And the 9 hits again. Wheat for sheep here with red. Wheat for brick. I don't particularly want to do either of those. Does it with orange. That'll give him that settlement. As he 2 for 1s for a wood. Yep, and drops the settlement. Okay, so red's looking a bit more dangerous now. Ooh, another 7. Okay. So, it's either the 6 or the 8 that gets blocked here. We have the 9th. I'm hoping it's the 8. I'd rather not waste the 9 right now. Does the 6. Does he steal from us? Oh, he 1 out of 6 chance and he takes our ore. Are you kidding me? Has he 3 for 1s and pops a dev with it too? That's really annoying. I kind of want to block him here too, but it's just like, is the 5 really worth blocking him on? Probably not. It does slow orange down though. I'm probably going to do it, and I am going to steal from... did orange get ore before? No, I'm going to steal from blue. Get a brick. We'll take that, and a wood. Okay, I think we need to be taking road here. As much... okay, let's just look at this. So orange and blue both can take it with the road, but neither of them are that far away from winning, but we need to do some card control here. So I'm going to pop one here to take road, just because I think it's getting a little scary with these guys. As the 8 hits. Just, yeah, those 8s are so big for red. If orange is sitting on a mono right now, I guarantee you it's getting played. Right when I called it. 12. I should have 4 for 1 then. See, that's a bad foresight from me. Orange had 3 unplayed devs when had a robber on him. So that's not good awareness in the game. So I should have 4 for 1 then. So he settles up on the 6, and settles and cities that turn. So that's big. As we hit the 8 again. As much as it did, that was great for orange. It did slow red down a little bit then, as red pops a road out to the 3 for 1. Alright, we hit the 11. Problem was we were this close to a city, and it's gone now. Blue gets the city down on the 9, 5, 10. And plays a knight. Pops it on the 6. I'm hoping he takes some orange here. Yeah, okay, good. Blue realises that I'm probably not in the lead, even though my points say that I am. Wheat for sheep here is interesting. I'll do wheat for sheep and ore. Otherwise, it's a no deal. Oh, does the trade with red? Don't know what he's saying sorry for. I think he's just looking for the settle on the brick port. Okay. 5 is great. I think it's okay to extend again here. I know the wood is useful for us, but I just kind of want to put a little bit of distance between these guys, just so no one can come in over the top. And 8 is... Again, that being said, the only one that really, at the moment, has a play on road is red, in terms of extending. As red rolls a 7, which is great. So they have to both discard, and it gets off our 6. So I think red probably puts it on the 8 or the 9. Yeah, fair enough block. Again, 50-50 who you steal from here. Takes from orange. Okay. Curious to see if these are both VPs, because I feel like he's had them for a little while. Red 2 for 1s for a wood, and drops the settlement on that 3 for 1. And another 7. Okay. Again, I think it's going back on the 6. And I think we get stolen from here. No, it goes from orange. Okay. Come on, we need like a 2 to hit. The 11. It's alright. Nothing we can do here. I think we pass. Another 8. See, this is not having a 3 for 1 port. He's hurting quite a lot. 9. There's just so much wheat on this board. Oh man, I'm gonna be like 4 for 1ing all of this for ore at this stage. Wheat for sheep. I'm not doing a 1 for 1 with red. 2 for 1s for an ore. Probably pops a dev. Yeah. And the 9. That's literally out of wheat now. Okay, if we just hit a 2, we've got a city here. And blue settles. Blue's looking a little bit dangerous. Still with 8 cards too. 3 for 1s and pops a dev. Okay, come on, no 7. Ah, colonists, you love doing it to me, don't you? Okay, so I think we need to be stealing from blue here. I think blue's the danger. I will drop it on the 5 though, and I'll be stealing from blue. Another wheat. Wouldn't you know? I think we'll 4 for 1. And I think we just have to 4 for 1 for the ore here, and I think we hold. Just in case orange is sitting on another mono. As the 6 hits, we are close to a city. Orange pops another dev. 2 devs. Okay, so he's definitely sitting on... Wow, 3 devs. Orange is definitely sitting on 2 victory points. Red plays a knight here. It's got to be going on the 6. Problem with that is we lose a card, and it'll probably be our ore, knowing our luck so far. Ooh, opts for the 11. Does he steal from us or blue here? Stole from blue. Okay. We roll the 10. Oh, we're so close to a city. No, I won't be doing that with red. Blue doesn't play a knight. Maybe he's just not worried about it being on that 11, which, to be honest, if I was him, I wouldn't be either. But if it's a knight, you'd think he'd want to play it purely because he's leading the race for army, if it is. 2-for-1s for an ore, and pops another dev. I reckon that could be a VP. And we hit the 6. Let's go. Okay. I think we have to city the 8-5-10, just to give us that more production on the wood. Alright. What's our condition here? Settle and city for the win. I don't know if we're going to get this done in time. I think blue's just that little bit closer, and Lord knows what those dev cards are. Goes on the 8. Steals from us. Orange has 5 face down devs. Hits the 6. I'm not trading with red with 16 cards. As orange does. It's mental. He could take road here. I just think... So red just needs to build 2 roads to take it. That'll put him at 8. And then probably city for 9. 3-for-1's all his sheep for 2 ore. Pops a city. No, that's all he does. Okay. We need a 5 to hit here. There'll be a knight played for sure. Yep. Goes on the 6. And does he... On the 9, does he... Yeah, steals from us. Orange is going to win here, I think. This is problem. Blue has a knight. I think that could be a victory point. Come on. A 6. That's nothing for us. Really frustrating here. I think we just have to extend road, just in case someone can come over the top. 7's got a hit here, otherwise it's GG. Pops it on the 8. Does he steal from us? No, steals from blue. Oh, and he hits the 7. Big. Don't know if it's GG. Red has to discard 2, which is great. And I don't know where he blocks here, because I'm on the other... Maybe the 10. Oh, solo blocks. And yeah, orange can't expand. So, I mean, he could get out this way. Yep. Pulls. No idea. So, orange has got army race, I think, unless blue is sitting on a knight, which is great. I just don't know how many VPs he's got. Yeah, red makes a good point there. We need to be careful on our cards, because orange probably has another mono. Oh, it's nearly a city in hand. This is interesting. Because we need to settle in city for the win. Red pops a dev. Oh, this is close. Wheat for sheep. Wheat for brick. I will do... I would have done one... I would have done for both then. The 3 hits. Okay. Let's see what blue can do. Blue still has expansion spots down here and up here. Problem is, this is a stuck hand. If we don't hit a roll, hit 3-for-1s for an ore and pops a dev. I think it's a fair call. Come on, we just need something. Okay, that'll do. We don't have a stuck hand. I think we just have to pop the road down just to lock it in, unfortunately. Unless we can get a sheep. Can we get a sheep from someone? Get that off. Can we get a sheep and get a settlement down is the question. Wheat for sheep. I'll do ore for sheep. That's tempting, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm hoping a 7 hits here. Oh, we hit the 10. I hope I haven't just given red the game here, just because if that's a VP and he connects road, well, not connects it, but... Or orange plays for the knight, pops it on the 8, steals from us, fair enough. If red doesn't 7 out, yeah, orange got it. Dang. Oh, that was a close game. Oh, that was rough. I mean, this is interesting. Well, let's have a look at the dice stats, right? So we've got... I'd say that's a pretty fair and even dice. Like the 6, 7, 8s rolled the most. And 5s and 9s and 10s, 4s were all pretty similar. I think, again, Orange said good game. Dev card stats. Oh, there was still a mono left. Who had the VPs? Yeah, Orange had only had 2, though. And then let's look at the resource stats. So, yeah, Orange definitely by far had the most resources rolled. We were last by a long way, even in our resource score. So, I think overall, finishing second there was pretty good. Well, yeah. What do you think, guys? I mean... Secondly, I'd like to say, we've just hit 250 subs, which is crazy. It feels like it was only a week ago that we hit 100. So thank you everyone who's liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And yeah, comment on this one. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think that's the starting positions for maybe what stuffed us up, because I think that could have been that. But I think we played a good game. Anyway, cheers guys, and we'll see you in the next one.